Hey everybody, guess what's going on this time? We are doing something a little different for our market update. Why? Well, because I decided to take a little time off and tour the country. So thanks for coming by and let's get right to it. Hey Mareen, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well, thank you.
Hey, what do you think about this house behind me? It could be yours if you wanted to live in Missouri.
No, I'm fine here, thank you.
Yeah, I understand. So what do you guys think? So I'm on family vacation down in Missouri, checking out all the loveliness that they got going on around here. But don't worry because Mareen's back in the Treasure Valley and she just crunched the numbers for last month. And I have no idea what's going on, but let's find out. Hey, Mareen, what's going on?
First off, I'm so sorry that it took so long, but some of those new regulations made those numbers come out later. I'm sorry, but here we are. And guess what? It's kind of what we expected to see.
So
In
we're talking August, right?
We're talking exactly, we're talking August. And it was as we kind of expected to happen. We had more inventory and it felt like a slow August. And according to the numbers, it was a slower August. So, what does that mean? It's just we had less homes that were sold, less pending. So, there was less activity, and which resulted in for the median home price in both counties. As you know, we always go for Ada County and Canyon County. If you ever need something for a different county, please give us a ring. That is, you get your personalized one. And so the median home price in both counties came down just so slightly. It's not humongous, but it is something. So there were some, what do we have? Like 10,000 is less in median home price.
So there was a lot of stuff going on in August. I mean, the market was slow, but part of that was probably because the whole real estate industry from one end of the country to the other changed last August 17th, and the Treasure Valley was no exception. And I wonder if that had an effect on people just waiting to see what happened.
I agree, and I think it was a lot of things. Now we had a holiday. Kids are back in school, and then those changes. Yes, but I'm actually surprised to see that we still had more sellers listing.
Interesting. I wonder why that would be.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. They have been waiting and holding back, and I think some of the sellers will come back to the market. But we see a good, so for Canyon County, it's 50-50. It's like 50% is existing homes and the other 50 is new construction. In Ada County, we have more existing homes than we have new homes.
Okay. Well, and one of those big changes in the real estate industry was that at least the media was making sure that all sellers were aware that they don't have to pay their buyer's agent anymore. Well, in truth, it's just everything's negotiable as it always has been, but it's possible sellers are holding back to see if they would be able to keep more of their money and not have to provide some to the buyer's side.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the last month that we've seen since that all kicked in, and you said that new construction is about half in Canyon County, and we're finding the biggest builders and many, I think I know personally 12 different builders that are actually still continuing to pay the buyers part of the compensation, which puts pressure on everybody else to kind of do the same.
Exactly. No, I do agree, and I it's going to be interesting to kind of dig a little bit more in and really compare numbers to see how many concessions were given. So I think it's great. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for the sellers as well as for buyers. I really have to say it's great. I don't mind the change because it's still the same for our buyers. and for the sellers too, but it's just way more fun.
Well, it's definitely more fun. And I think this awareness, and awareness is always good, that everything's negotiable. And that's where we really come in, because we need some negotiating done to get the best for the seller or the best for the buyer, and to bring difficult situations together. That's what we're good at. And yeah.
Exactly. And we have right now, September, a totally different story in terms of activity. I think
Tell me about that.
yeah, I mean, as everybody knows, interest rates dropped, and I hope it's not going to go too fast. We saw in September, we have a lot more buyers calling, getting ready. We have even 2 investors that are coming back into the market where it's better, the chance it's to get a good deal. And we have negotiated I would say pretty good deals, and now with the concessions, with the commission and the price reduction, but for sure more activity. And all of them said, and I thought that was very, very interesting, all of them said, you know what, I'd rather do it now and be ahead of the curve and buy now before everybody else is going to jump back into the market. All of them said the same thing.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, you put together the regular sheets that we do every month with the new market numbers. And you guys, you can go to this URL here, or here, right there. And you can get your own copy of that. It's the same URL every month, but updated charts every single month. So make sure you come back and check that out. And gosh, Mareen, it's been great being on vacation. I miss seeing what's going on in the market out there, but I'm glad I could tune in and, pick your brain and find out the real deal.
Good to see you. Looking good.
Hey, thanks. I've been eating like a pig. That's what happens when you're on vacation.
That's okay.
And I saw that you took speaking of vacations, people were traveling up to the Treasure Valley to check things out, and you've been taking them around, and you found a couple new places to take them for lunches.
Ooh, great place in Amet. Yep. Great
I'm
coffee place in Boise. I just figured. Yeah, some good things. So come on a tour.
Exactly. Both Mareen and I, we like to explore new place to eat. So when we're out looking at houses, let's just go ahead and do that.
Sounds good.
Well, hey, thanks, Mareen. Great to see you. Thank you so much for the update. And we'll see all you guys on the next video.